Hi guys, welcome to the second episode of the first full episode of That Effing Guy. Me, obviously. Today's top stories. Just before I need to say this actually, sorry it's been not so long, but like I said, I am dead lazy. And I've just been trying to find the time to do this video. Yeah. Thank you but I also want to say thanks for the success, not success, but the amount of views I've gained for the first one. I've got 273 views for the first video, and I wasn't even editing in that. I was just explaining what's going to happen and stuff like that. So I'm really grateful for that. Thank you very much for the people who have watched it. Thanks for people who have subscribed. Thanks for the people who have liked it. Hope to gain more fans, more subscribers, more views, more. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not looking to be the next best thing on YouTube, but you know, it does help when you're starting off. You'll have to start off somewhere. Sakoni Jolie started somewhere, so hey ho. Anyway, today's top stories, like John Mackay says in STV News, it's Comic Con in T-minus 4 days. Yes, possibly 4 days. Yep, it is. This Thursday, so it's 4 days from now. The big game players are going to be Warner Brothers. They're going to try and one up with Marvel, because obviously Kevin Feige has confirmed that Marvel are not going to be there this year, just because there's nothing ready and because of the fact that they're wanting to keep everything under wraps, even though Tom Holland has leaked the title for Spider-Man Homecoming 2 and the cinematographer has leaked the title for Avengers 4. So yeah, you've got one job, guys. Come on, let's not be Karl Urban, okay? Yeah. So yeah, Captain Marvel has just finished filming the other day, so they could show something, but I don't think they will. I think it's one of those kind of things they're just going to keep everything under wraps until next year. So, deep breath. Warner Brothers, like I said, are taking their DCEU to Comic Con. They're going to try and salvage what they can, because obviously there's been ups and downs with the DCEU, especially the fact that the last few weeks and last few months has been a hell of a lot of rumours regarding Matt Reeves' Batman, or the Batman. Is it Ben Affleck? Is it not Ben Affleck's younger guy? When's it set? Where's it set? Why is it set? I don't know. It's all these questions that are getting flung at Warner Brothers. So hopefully they clear things up and tell us. They're giving us a teaser slate of what's coming up, what they're planning, what they're doing. I mean, Aquaman is awesome. It'll be a fantastic film, I think, and obviously they're confirming that they're going to show a trailer there, the cast will be there, everything will be there. So Aquaman will be a big player. They're also confirming that Shazam, DC's Captain Marvel, will also make an appearance. There's been a leaked behind the scenes footage today on Instagram. So that'll be interesting. I've seen it and it looks good, but it looks like the Tom Hanks's Big of the comic book world, which I guess it is. I don't know much about Shazam. I've tried to stay away from it. So when I watch the film, it's just a brand new thing to me. I do quite a lot of comic book films. I don't read much about them. And I watch a film and I think, oh, I love that. Like Days of Future Past, X-Men. Loved that film. Thought it was phenomenal. Didn't want to read about it, so I thought I'm not reading the big comic book. Watched the film, thought it was phenomenal. Got Kirsty, my girlfriend, who will be making an appearance on this very soon, hopefully. Well, yeah, hey ho. So I got her to get me the paperback graphic novel. Oh, splendid. So yeah, so Shazam, try to stay away from it. Looks funny, looks cheesy, looks as if it could be a good contender actually. So here's hoping it is. I know it's about a boy who gains powers and shouts Shazam, and he just turns into a big tall superhero. Levi, whatever you want to call him. So that'll be interesting. There's also talk of Wonder Woman 1984 or Wonder Woman 2, whatever they're going to. Well, it's going to be called 84 anyway. The rare return of Gal Gadot, Chris Pine, Steve Trevor is returning. Don't know how he's returning. There is a story set in 1984 in the comic books that explains it, but again, I've tried to stay away from it because obviously I don't want to ruin it in case. But again, it might not be that. Maybe a whole different version. My initial idea was, I wonder if he'll be a Green Lantern, just like an original for the DCU a Green Lantern. But some people were like, shut the fuck up. Not Green Lantern, it's Steve Trevor. You never know. So Wonder Woman 1984 is filming right now. There's some pictures being teased, some official images of Gal Gadot, Kristen Wiig, okay. As Cheetah, the villain. Different. It's an odd bit of casting, but it could be quite sexy, quite cool, action packed. I mean, I've never seen her in a kind of action role, Ghostbusters, but nothing like this. This is a big thing for her. So hopefully we'll get a wee teaser of that. And like I said, hopefully we'll get some confirmation, just some news on what's happening with the Batman, what's happening with, is there going to be a Man of Steel 2? Also, because we need a Man of Steel 2. And I know people say, Man of Steel 2's already been done, it's Batman v Superman, but I want an actual Superman, Man of Steel versus Brainiac or Lex Luthor, or just the two of them just together. Not Superman and friends, just Superman on his own, no friends, no nothing, just there you go. So, I mean, Henry Cavill has teased some Superman-esque stuff because he's been back in training, you know, so you kind of think, what's he getting at, what's he doing here? So, yeah, so we've got that. Obviously, we've had Joaquin Phoenix's led Joker film, directed by Todd Phillips of The Hangover, produced by Martin Scorsese of Goodfellas and like fucking everything, and supporting role Robert De Niro, the man himself. I mean, you can't have a produced Martin Scorsese film without having Robert De Niro in some sort of a way in the film. Now, obviously, he's in a supporting role, but you can assume that he's going to play either the father of Joaquin Phoenix's Joker or a father figure of the character, possibly. So that'll be awesome. But that's going to be part of DC's, Warner Bros. And DC's new label. This other universe, this Elsewhere universe, DC Black, DC Dark, DC Elsewhere, whatever they're going to call it. I mean, I assume that they're going to have to reveal it at Comic-Con, because why not do it then? I don't know. But there is talk today, don't know when, because obviously we're the UK, America does it at different times, that there's a big announcement from the Warner Brothers DC Universe. What will it be? Will it be teasers for Comic-Con? Who knows? I will go more into the DC Universe. I mean, one of my friends, my best friend, Steve Urt, dropped his name there, has said that I should do a video about the DCU, just the everything, the pros, the cons. I mean, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it after Comic-Con. We'll wait and see what happens at Comic-Con, what's getting announced, and then, you know, what balls have been dropped, and then we'll do a proper DCU breakdown video, because obviously you've got to talk about Matt Reeves. Like I said, Matt Reeves is Batman. What's happening? I'd love it if Ben Affleck came on stage and was just like, I'm back as Batman. He done it a few years ago and was like, I love this effing job. I'm Batman for as long as I want. And then obviously the news came out that Batfleck's out, Batfleck's in, Batfleck's thinking about it. Warner Bros. Don't like him. And you just, here we go. So I'd like if Ben Affleck came out and said, I'm Batman. Boom. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. Honestly, if Matt Reeves' Batman is a different Batman, could they not cast a younger man who could play what Ben Affleck is, but like a younger Ben Affleck basically, so they can have a kind of Ben Affleck Bruce Wayne prequel film, and then obviously kind of ties, because there's a middle gap that we don't know about. There's a beginning and a middle, but we don't know about Bruce Wayne. We don't know about Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne. We know that Wayne Manor get burnt down. We know that the Joker killed Robin. Joke's on you, Batman. Obviously the suit was spray painted in Batman v Superman. So we know that he's been through a shitty life, and we know that he's retired and came back again. Then obviously the bomb dropped. The bomb get dropped in Justice League that supposedly he is possibly Michael Keaton's Batman. We don't know, because he made a joke. Well, Jeremy Irons' Alfred made a joke about penguins, mechanical penguins. So then you think, Batman Returns? Is he? I don't know. So again, that was a bit of a awesome reference, because I love the Michael Keaton Batman films. They're perfection. I mean, they are perfection. It's an awesome reference, but when you walk away, you think, you've kind of, I mean, so just, I don't know. So we'll talk about that in another video. The breakdown, the pros and cons, what's happening, what's not happening. I mean, the DC universe, they need their Kevin Feige. They need someone who can just go in there and be like, shoot the shit. One film, and not have. I mean, they're basically playing the catch-up game now. Because they threw out Justice League, and now they're like, let's do Aquaman prequel, which it's not a solo man, it's a solo film, it's a prequel. Let's do Wonder Woman 1 and 2. So they're going back the way when they should be going forward. They should have done like Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, Justice League. Batman 2, Superman, kind of the way that Marvel do the formula. I mean, I know they want to be different, but they're being too, not even different, just disorganised. But hey ho, we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's Warner Brothers talked about, that's Kevin Feige talked about, that's Marvel talked about. The next big thing is, Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Wow. If anyone has not watched the little 40-second teaser trailer for Doctor Who, you should be ashamed. Get it watched. It doesn't show too much. Granted, there will be a bigger trailer at Comic Con. Now, whether that goes online or not, I don't know. But the wee teaser does. Beautiful. Jodie Whittaker she's beautiful. She is going to be a phenomenal Doctor. Yes, we all want. I still want a guy playing the Doctor because you're just being so used to it, so it's different. But there's a part of me that's just like, perfect. But it's going to be weird because you're going to end up fancying her, and then when it goes back to a guy, you're going to be like, that's weird. Again, I'm going to break that apart in another video because obviously people are then saying if it could be a female Doctor Who, why can't there be a female James Bond? Because James Bond doesn't regenerate. He just... I mean, what's next? Female RoboCop? Female Terminator. Well, obviously we've had that already. She was brilliant. Christina Logan. She was phenomenal. And sexy. So kind of, it was probably more the fact she was sexy. Just kind of looked in and thought, oh, she's hot, but then I thought, she's actually quite a shit actress, isn't she? She doesn't really do much. She just gets flung about. Yeah. So yeah, Paramount are also going. Paramount are going, and they're going to promote obviously Bumblebee, the next installment in the Transformers universe, which is actually set to be a prequel. Obviously, as a prequel, set to be a reboot because it goes right back to the Bumblebee origins, which is awesome. I mean, I love Bumblebee; it's a brilliant thing. But the Transformers franchise has just went down the shit. Michael Bay has just destroyed it. He has. He destroyed it ever since the first one. The first one was brilliant. Second one was, at the time, it was brilliant. But when you watch it now, Third one, I've never even seen the fourth, fifth one. I have not seen it. Do you know what they need to do? They need to bring in Dwayne The Rock Johnson because he seems to be doing reboots quite good right now. I mean, Jungle Book, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle was phenomenal. Great film, loved it. So different, just fine. You know what I mean? And I know he is the Rock of Hollywood. He just fixes it. You want something fixed? Call him The Rock. He's like Ray Donovan. He's like the fixer of films, and he's like Ray Donovan. But yeah, so hopefully that is a big picture. Yeah. Sony Pictures. Sony are going with their. Hopefully they're going to talk a bit more about their Spider-Man universe, their non-Spider-Man universe. So no Spider-Man set in the Spider-Man universe, their universe, which obviously is going to be Venom, Tom Hardy's Venom, which looks badass. First teaser trailer, it was terrible. Second one, we are Venom. So here's hoping there'll be a third trailer. And also, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the animated film that's coming out in December. That looks epic! That looks tremendous! I cannot wait to see that. It's so weird because it's going to be like 40 different Spider-Mans in one film. It's going to be brilliant. I mean, it's one of those kind of things when you watch it, you think, they could have just cast Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield as the voices again of their Peter Parkers. Or one of them could play Peter Parker, one of them could have played... Well, I guess they could have done, like, different... Oh, well, they could have. But anyway, that'll be awesome. So, and obviously they're going to talk a bit more about their Spider-Verse because they're going to have there's other plans. There's Morbius. Jared Leto's playing Morbius. So, that'll be awesome. There's not much more from Sony. That's pretty much it. Spider-Man universe, and that's it. Since Paramount are just going to go and promote their Bumblebee film, and that's it. Because there's nothing. I mean, there's been recently announced that they're rebooting the Turtles again. I mean, who needs that really? But they're rebooting that. They're rebooting G.I. Joe. So maybe they'll do a few announcements of that, of a G.I. Joe cast, crew, title. I mean, obviously Hasbro have recently gained the rights to the Power Rangers merchandise, which obviously they have a movie script deal with Paramount, so Paramount could be the next guys to reboot the Power Rangers. I mean, I liked the Lionsgate one. It was brilliant, it had character. Need a bit more action, fair enough. But it's set up for a sequel. So maybe Paramount will take it and make more action with their reboot, or more CG. I don't know. More action is good, but just don't let Michael Bay near it. Do not let Michael Bay near it, please. Just if you want to salvage this thing, or just let Lionsgate make it. Just they fund it, you promote, they fund it, you distribute it. Done deal. Because the way they had a good wee thing going. Don't get me wrong, the cast are probably like, nah, we're done. Because Naomi Scott is now off to play Princess Jasmine and Aladdin. I can't ever pronounce his name. Decree Montgomery. Decree. Anyway, Red Ranger. He's off with Stranger Things. So they've all got their own wee things. And R.G. Seiler is now in the Scream Series 3 TV series, which hasn't yet. There's nothing but it. It's happening. It's supposed to be a reboot of the series already, which is, I think, is a bit kind of mixed up. But hey ho, maybe that'll get revealed somehow, somewhere, because I've released a schedule, but it doesn't say. I don't know. Maybe one is surprises. So hey ho. Universal, and Blumhouse are going with Jamie Lee Curtis, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Halloween. Oh, I cannot fucking wait for this new Halloween film. This is going to be the greatest film of all time. Revamp Halloween and make it good again. Like what Trump says, make America great again. Make Halloween great again. Warner Brothers, make DCEU great again. Just, it's going to be phenomenal. You've got John Carpenter back as the executive producer. You've got him back doing the music. You've got Jamie Lee Curtis. You've got the Ellen Ripley of the Alien universe, the Halloween universe, back again, even though she died twice. One on screen and one off screen. Hey ho. It's a total retcon now. It's just basically Halloween 78, Halloween 18. Just, it's going to be phenomenal. Obviously, another big one is going to be M. Night Shyamalan is going to reveal Glass. Well, he has revealed it. He's revealed a few pictures there, but there'll be a trailer for that. So there'll be a trailer of Glass, which is the Unbreakable and Split sequel. So it's Unbreakable. It's a direct sequel to Unbreakable, but also has the Split, because obviously James McAvoy's character in it. I never even knew Split was a sequel to that, to be honest. I was watching it. I'd seen Unbreakable. I mean, I loved it. I thought it was a phenomenal film. And I'd seen Split, but I never read it. I just saw the trailer and thought, that looks brilliant. That's James McAvoy's he, honest to God, proved himself as an actor in that film. So proud of the man. I mean, it's proud to say Scottish. It's proud to say I'm Scottish and I was born in the same country as that man. Oh, what an actor. So when I got to the very end, and spoilers if you've never seen Split, and Bruce Willis showed up, I was like, that's Bruce Willis. It actually took me to read up on it, and I was like, it's that Unbreakable sequel. That's quite cool. Or spiritual sequel. But now obviously we're getting a proper sequel for them. And it's quite funny actually, because my girlfriend Kirsty, she actually we're watching this and we're like, and she's like, what is that? And she's like, that baldy guy from Die Hard? And I was like, oh, bless you. She knows that. She doesn't know she doesn't say Bruce Willis, she just says that baldy guy from Die Hard. Who also, Bruce Willis had the roast of Bruce Willis last night. I cannot wait to see that, because there was some proper burns. I've seen a few wee jokes and I'm like, oh. And also we had a surprise appearance from Demi Moore. Oh, she had shit to say. So this will be interesting. I think this will be the most savage roast I've ever had, actually. I mean, it'll be up there with the Charlie Sheen one. It's gonna be good. Anyway, I don't think I've got anything else to say, really. Oh, Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow. Black Widow is happening. It's going to be before Avengers. It's directed by a director called, I've got her name right here because I don't know her, to be honest, Kate Shortland. She's Australian. I genuinely haven't got a clue who she is. I'm sorry. I mean, I've never seen her before in my life. I've never heard of her films. I don't know. She does this film. It's a film called Nazi or something, or Nazis. I don't know. Yeah, so that's awesome, because Black Widow is a great character to do a film for, especially when it's going to be set before. So we'll hopefully see, it'll be like the Red Sparrow of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, without the sex and the rape and the absolute brutal violence. If you've not seen it, it's a good film, but there's just things I thought, why, Jennifer? Why did you do this? You're too good for this. Oh! The grand return of ROBOCOP! Neil Blomkamp is directing ROBOCOP Returns. Not a sequel to the 2014 reboot, which I thought was brilliant, just needed more violence, that's all, but hey ho, it was a perfectly shot film. I direct sequel to 1987's ROBOCOP. Ah! Obviously, how cool would it be if Peter Weller was back, but he's 70-year-old and I don't think he'd be that keen on being in the suit anymore. I mean, he spoke recently about being a bit kind of like, I like the suit, but so much, and that was when he was like 40, 41, so I'm a bit kind of different now. I'm just scratched my heel. So yeah, it's gonna be a phenomenal film. It'll be brilliant. It can be done brilliantly. I mean, I know Neil Blomkamp hasn't done anything brilliantly recently. I mean, his best thing he's done is District 9. Chappie was good. Chappie had some heart though. Chappie had the heart that RoboCop should have. This new RoboCop. So hopefully, I mean, he's confirmed it's going to be R-rated. It's confirmed it's going to be OTT violence. It's going to be proper, brutal. It's going to be based on a script by Ed Neumeyer and Michael Miner. Who obviously were the original writers. Well, Ed Neumeyer was. Michael Miner, I think it was, yeah. But the script has been retooled by the Terminator reboot writer, Justin Rhodes. So I'm kind of hoping. I mean, I watched a video by Grace Randolph over at Beyond the Trailer, and she said the same thing. You hope it's not going to be too Terminator reboot, but just with RoboCop. Hopefully it is actually going to have a totally different feel to it, and hopefully the script will be a totally different thing, and not feel too similar. So you're not watching this and thinking that's quite. But obviously, yeah. So two phenomenal reboots: Terminator and RoboCop. One with Linda Hamilton coming back as I'm going to say that phrase again. The Ellen Ripley of the Terminator franchise. She'll be phenomenal. I mean, she looks old, but then again, Stallone is old. Schwarzenegger is old, and he's back. I mean, just because she's not. I mean, just because we're not used to seeing an older action female come back. I mean, Neil Blomkamp wanted to do an Alien 5, which is going to be a sequel to Aliens with Hicks and Newt and Ripley come back. Michael Biehn and Sigourney Weaver are going to be back, and they're going to be in their 60s, obviously. That'd have been a pretty cool reboot, revamp, retcon. But obviously Ridley Scott was doing his Prometheus thing, and he just kind of came in and was like, "No, this is my franchise." Even though he's totally fucked the franchise up. But hey ho, that's another chat for another day. Other than that, guys, that is now at 23 minutes. So I'm going to make like a tree and leave. Make it like a banana and split. Also, I promised my good friend Mark Mitchell at the Caveman Barbers down in Beef that I would push his name. So if you want a good laugh, a good haircut, a good beard trim, or just going for a generally chit chat cup of tea, then go down to the Caveman Barbers down on Main Street in Beef. I'll be getting my free haircut now. Anyway, until next time, I've not really got a sign-off phrase. I'll just say, yeah, bye guys. It has been absolutely magical. But yeah, I know people have said you've got a face for radio. I can't believe I actually mucked that up right there. Oh, anyway. Bye. See you guys in episode 3, or probably it's probably the proper episode 2, but hey ho. Yep, so I'll most likely be doing another video post Comic Con. So I'll maybe throw up another video in the next few days. I mean, people have asked me to do a Q&A video, and so I might do a Q&A video this week, and then throw that up, and then do the Comic Con one. So yes, guys, ciao, thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon.